Hey, so I recorded a cover of the song Here With Me from Marshmello and CHVRCHES, and yeah, a couple people were asking for a tutorial, so here it is. Hopefully this helps you out. If anything's unclear, please let me know. I'm happy to try again. Yeah, in addition, if you like this one, I also just put up a tutorial for Don't Give Up On Me, the Andy Grammer song that other people were asking for. So I'll link to that in the description, and yeah, check it out. Alright, so first the verse of this song, and let me just play it through one time so you have a sense of what we're aiming for. So yeah, so that's it. So the chord progression is an A minor, E minor, F, C. More or less, that's the general shape of it. And yeah, what you're doing is you're playing the actual melody, what she actually sings. That's all on the first and the second strings. And yeah, mostly you're just kind of moving through the chords to create sort of a fuller sound as you play the melody. So I start with the A minor. I play the fourth string at the second fret, and then start playing the melody here. So you're playing the fourth string on the the fourth string on the second fret, while kind of moving back and forth with your index and your middle finger on the first and second strings. So if I go slow, and then you're moving to the E minor. And then the F shape, which I really just grab the second, third, and fourth strings while you shift down to the C. So you're sort of walking for the A minor and the E, you're playing the first and second strings, kind of that. And then when you get to that F, you kind of have to play that second string at the third fret a fair bit before lifting off, pulling off on the second string to get down to the first fret. The second time through, it's the same, but then when you get to the F, you want to play the top string at the first fret. Sort of a quick pull off. So that's a. I just sort of laid flat my index finger, kind of pull off like that. And then again, the same sort of ending on the C. And the last time through, well actually I should say the second to last time through, you do the, you're basically walking down, so it's a while kind of moving through the chord. And then into the F. And then the C. So that's playing the first fret on the second string. Then coming down on the third fret. And then the open first. So let me do that one more time. So when I play that, like, I don't really shift down to the kind of proper A or E minor exactly. Doesn't really matter because all I'm really doing is picking the 4th string at the 2nd fret the whole time. So it's just a... And then the last time through, when she actually sings the Here With Me, that's when you go with the... Chord progression actually changes that time. It goes from an A minor, F, G, C. So you're playing the open on the A minor, open first, and then hammering down on the 2nd string as you move to the F. Then move into the G and lifting off on the 2nd string, and kind of just getting that completion on the C. So let me play it one more time, the entire verse, just kind of nice and slow here. Yeah, so hopefully that gives you enough to fool around with and get that figured out. The truth is, after you play through the verse once, the verse comes again. And what I do is I play it once to start the song, just like that. And then the 2nd time through, I start to add kind of the percussive elements. So sort of as you play it. But it's not playing anything different, it's just sort of adding the hits. So... So it's really the exact same thing. It's just, you're starting to sort of build towards the chorus, throwing in sort of that drum element to it. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful and get you going there. And then from there, we're going to move into the chorus. All right, so let's tackle the chorus, and let me play it once so you have a sense of what you're going for. All right, so for this, you're going to be ending the verse on a C and kind of getting into this chorus from there. So when you end the verse the 2nd time through on that C, you're going to move to playing the 1st string. So just open and hitting down on the 3rd. And that's that every day that she sings as we get into the chorus. And then you're going to move to a A minor, G. So when you move to the A minor, what I do is I play the 1st and 2nd strings in the A minor along with the 4th string, and then hit the 2nd. And then in the G, as you move to the G, basically grabbing the 2nd, 3rd, and 6th strings. And that's that transition is going to repeat again. So let me just get there again. One more time for you, a little bit slower. So then, some of the harder work comes here. We move into the F, and what I'm playing is the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings are the F shape that 2, 3, first fret, second fret, third fret. But then on the first string, you're grabbing the third fret there. So that's that, like, saying the words that I want you to say. So you're basically hitting the first string at the third fret and sliding up to the fifth fret, and then playing open there, and coming back on the third fret, and then moving right back into that A minor G transition that you already did before. So the whole chorus up to that point then is. Now from here you go right back into the F again, but now you're going to work your way down and you're going to transition from F to C here. So that's an F at the third fret on the first string, and lifting off to kind of let it get into a more pure F form here with the first fret. And then there you got to, at that point, then you're lifting off to an open first. So third fret, first fret, open. So in the middle there you got to switch to the C. So there you go. When you switch to the C, you play the open first, the third fret on the second, the first fret on the second, and then back to the open first. So let me do that all once. And then again, A minor to that G again. So let me play the entire chorus at that point one more time slowly here. Now here, you're gonna, once you switch from A minor to G again, you're gonna, so there's a little bit of a tricky little, I think this is maybe the hardest transition. You're gonna be playing the second and first strings. You're really just sort of hitting up and down on the third fret of the second string. So first fret on the second string, kind of moving those three notes, just those three notes. But while you're doing that, you got to get to a F, which I just grab again. First fret on the second string, second fret on the third string, third fret on the third string, and then a C. So. And so I think that part's a little bit tricky, just to move from a G to a F to a C. So your middle and ring fingers are sort of moving from the bottom two strings to the middle two strings to the fourth and fifth strings, while you're kind of doing that little movement here. So yeah, so really all the work is just kind of that top strings. And then, with your thumb, I'm just sort of grabbing something in the chord down low. And then the end is actually something you've already played before. It's just the end of the verse, that same, like, here with me. So that's that A minor, F, G, C. If you've got to there, then you're really pretty much done. The last thing is that the second time through, the chorus plays twice. So that's one time through on the chorus. And then the second time through on the chorus, I just sort of ramp it up a bit and get a little bit more energy and strumming in here. And so what I'll do is I'll grab the 3rd fret on the 1st string and then kind of keep that a little bit. So let me just play that once so you get a sense of it. So the truth is, again, it's not actually anything different than the first time through on the chorus. It's just that I'm like sort of throwing in the strumming along with the picking a little bit. And the difference, if there's any difference, it's just that you're keeping this 3rd fret on the 1st string for the A minor and for the G. So. And then again, keep it again. And then here, just sort of normal. Which you've already played, just again with a little bit more strumming than the first time through. Then the same ending. So one more time. Yeah, and so if you got there, then that's actually it. You have all the pieces of it. It then just moves back to the verse one more time, rather than kind of the double verse. It's just a single verse, which I play with the percussive part, so that idea. Then you go back to the chorus again. Again, one time through with more of the picking feel, and one time through with more of the strumming feel. And then at the end, it's back to the verse one more time as sort of an outro. And that time I play it again without the percussive. So the same way that I played to start this song, just the... And yeah, so then that's it. And then you'll basically end on that. So that's pretty much it. It's basically the verse, being able to play that 2 ways, once with the banging, once without it. And then also the chorus, once kind of picked and more, and once strummed more. So it's kind of 4 parts, but really kind of 2 different things. So at any rate, hopefully that gets you going. Again, as always, just let me know if there's something that's unclear. Happy to do it again. Thanks. So just a final plug to maybe check out the other tutorial. Maybe that's something that you're interested in playing. Or really check out any song that I have, and if there's something that you want me to make a tutorial for, let me know, because yeah, I enjoy doing it. Thanks.